Execute. Check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone else in between, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. Late, because Streamlabs did not want to work, but it's kind of working, maybe, perhaps now. Nothing else is. Everything else is falling over and dying horribly. It's like the minute I recover, all the technology dies, and it's like, yay, thanks, tech, I love you too. So I'm monitoring things on screens I don't normally look at, and I've got Chrome open while the stream's running, which is never a good plan because it upsets the CPU somewhat. But we shall see what goes on and what goes wrong, because, as per normal, I am not the only one here, he says, playing with the mouse cursor. For I am joined this week by the Charleston.
Hello.
Hello. And only the Charleston. Well, unless you count the Void. Void. Yeah, Xavier isn't feeling it this week, and who knows where Hedgie's gone. Hedgie's just poofed, vanished into thin air. He has gone completely AWOL. And the jury says the guest of honour is the Void. Yes, welcome to everyone who is managing to watch this episode. And Cosmic says, I hate that when I click a video, it doesn't automatically start when broadcast starts. Glad I exited and retried. Yeah, I've been having issues with YouTube at this end as well, so you're not the only one. Which is why, one of the reasons why things are later than they could have been. And in the end, it was like, can I cobble together something? Maybe, perhaps. Let's just start the show. I haven't even sorted out Jackbox yet. I've still got the PS5 controller as I was trying to figure that out. And everything was just crumbling around in my ears. It's been a good day.
It sure sounds it.
Yeah, there's been no chaos or malfeasance or anything. Honest, Governor. He lied horribly through his teeth. So we should probably attempt to try and do some segments, shouldn't we?
Yes,
so
we should.
Let's see if we can talk about how our weeks have been.
It's TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
Is it going to work? I guess we shall find out later. So, Mr. Charleston, while I am messing about with everything, how has your week been?
My week's been interesting for two main reasons. One of which is a slightly shorter story, one of which is a slightly longer story.
Ooh.
Let's start with the short one, shall we?
Okay.
It's the continuation of the story from last week. Will I not become a chef? I don't have a clear answer for that, but I have a clearer idea for what the answer may be. Because remember that colleague who had to leave because of a family emergency?
Yep.
He's now been fired.
Oh.
Entirely.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know the full story, but apparently he has not been behaving very well online. That's what I was told by my head chef.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess it's on his Facebook or something like that because I don't know what social media is, but
Social media, social media.
Apparently, basically, he has apparently violated company policy.
Oh.
And therefore he has been completely struck off.
Whoops.
Which means we now only have one chef in the kitchen.
Hey.
Yay. And he is really, really happy about it.
Oh, I can imagine. I bet he's the happiest chef of all of chefdom.
Well, I'm not going to be here for... I'm not going to be in the country for 2 weeks after... Well, not after this show, but from next week
technically
onwards.
after this show. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm not leaving immediately after this show.
No.
I haven't got the pay book for then. If I had, you'd see a suitcase behind me.
Yeah, there'd be an exiting Charleston, exiting stage left going, well, you're on your own, have fun. I'd be like, no, that's not how this works.
Yeah, no, this is my last TTR for 2 weeks, but I'm actually flying next week. So after coming back from the United States of whatever,
Yep.
I shall be back in Britain, and I have offered to do a couple of cooking shifts. So this could lead to me actually being a chef full time. We'll see how this goes. It's terrifying, I won't lie, but I've been told I got the skills for it. So yeah, that was one story. The other story, and I swear this is interesting, is about a tap valve.
You're not really selling it, to be fair. Cosmic, that's right. Tajiri does ask if you're going to a FurryCon in the US.
I am indeed, yes.
And Cosmic asks, is full-time chef what you want? If so, go you! Cheers you on.
Well, it's something a bit better on my CV than
Got
glorified dishwasher.
Got Justin, do the cooking, do the thing.
Yeah, well, hold your horses. I've drawn a blank on the name. Shade.
Shade says he's excited to hear about the tap valve.
Yes. This might make more interesting AI art. So, about 2 years ago, I think it was, my kitchen tap started dripping. And in theory, the way to fix a dripping tap is actually really, really simple. It's a mixer tap in this case, so in that case, what you do is you remove the tap handles in whichever way they get removed, and then you remove the valves, and then you replace the valves with like for like, and then you put the handles back on. Nice and simple, in theory.
In
theory? Yes, in America. I call it whatever because it's kind of in a whatever state right now, alright? As I was saying, where was I? Yeah, how to change tap valves. You simply take off the handles, take off the valves, put identical ones back on, and then put the handles back on. Simple in theory. So we figured out how to remove the handles, and then came to the valves, and I guess it's because the tap was so cheap in the first place, they were practically impossible to remove. One of which, my partner, twice as friendly, did manage to get off with enough brute force. The other one, the hot one, would not budge, and this was 2 years ago. And you're supposed to place both at once, because in theory, they both wear out at more or less the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, so we basically gave up and thought we'll just have to wait it. So we placed one valve, and left the other one as is, put the handles back on, and of course, started dripping again. Supposedly from the other valve this time.
Great.
So it came to the point where it's like, oh dear, I'm going to have to remove this. It took me about 6 hours to get that damn valve out. I tried everything. I tried WD-40. You could choose any other oil, but that's the one I was using. I tried using hot water to try and expand the metal. I tried using brute force. Eventually, what I found eventually got rid of it, I think, is I have photo evidence of this. I had to saw a part of the valve off.
I was about to say, did you get a hacksaw to it?
Yes, I get to get a hacksaw to it. And I had to saw part of it off. Someone pinged me. Oh, that's cute. And it's not the dynamic stab, by the way, but close enough. It's 2 lever one. Yeah, I had to saw part of it off, and then get the saw part of it off, and then take away some of the inner washer, rubbery stuff, and then do the WD-40, and that seemed to be what finally budged it. And I have the photo evidence here in Discord where you can see the parts where I've had to saw it off and hack away.
So what are we looking at, especially for those who aren't in the Discord?
We are looking at a tap valve on a wooden surface, and the valve has had one very straight line where it's been partially sawn off, and also the rubbery part has been removed, and that is how I managed to get it off eventually.
Would the rubbery part be a washer or some kind of seal?
Sorry?
Would the rubbery part be a washer or some kind of seal?
Yeah, it's like an internal washer within the valve.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't remove it without destroying it.
We need Echo here. Echo's more technical. He'd be able to understand.
Yeah. And you can see how scratched it is from the number of attempts we've made to actually get the thing removed.
But you got to in the end. That's the important thing.
Yeah, and once it was gone, I was practically singing to Jesus because I was so relieved. And I treated myself to a glass of Baileys. That was the last drop of the ad in the bottle as well. That was a prize from work for getting Employee of the Month. That was the last drop, and I felt like I deserved that reward.
I think so.
So now I've got a tap that isn't dripping anymore.
Hooray!
And I can now officially say that this is not a product endorsement because it's the complete opposite. Never buy anything from Cook & Lewis. If it's Cook & Lewis branded, forget it. Every single product that I've had that's break has been Cook & Lewis.
Wow, there's a ringing endorsement.
It is.
Just remember that when you want to sue, remember to sue Charleston. And Shay says, can you come fix my dripping tap too, please?
No, because mine was mostly YouTube tutorials and winging it. Yeah, Lewis effectively did cook it.
Jennifer Bargow, Lewis cooked it then.
The thing is, I've got the kitchen basin taps drip as well. I might leave that until I'm back from the States, though.
Probably
just
a
to
good
save myself
plan.
a bit of stress.
Yeah, probably a good plan.
And also, the kitchen is right next to me here. I'm in the living room, the kitchen is right next to me, and it's a massive doorless doorway, so I can constantly hear the dripping. The kitchen, the tap in the bathroom is in the bathroom. I don't usually go in there and need to use it.
And that's why you don't hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of sight,
It's still
out of
there.
mind.
Yeah, pretty much. So that can wait. So yes, those are the two interesting stories. One of my colleagues getting fired after a family emergency, which, as best I can tell, was true. And also struggling for hours to try and fix the single tap. That's my week.
With an exciting time.
Indeed.
Right. So,
how about yours?
My week has been mostly filled with recovering after being ill. What's that? Riveting. Oh, did you? So yeah, I've been on the mend. Now I've got my new glasses and everything seems to be working and I'm no longer dizzying and headaching and falling over and stuff. It's all good. And so, been on the mend, had another blood test and got the results back last week and they turned out, for the most part, okay. There are some issues, but they can be addressed reasonably easily. So, overall, not too shabby. Today was my first day back at the office. And it was a day of doing very little. Because when you've been away for a certain amount of time, you're not allowed to resume your job until you've taken some tests to make sure you're still competent at the job. So when I got in, I was like, right, I'll just set up my laptop. Lovely, laptop is all set up, let's go. Actually, I'm a few minutes early. Let's just lock the laptop and quickly go and grab a quick drink and then come back and where is my user profile gone? Before I went off, I was given a second laptop. And the idea is to get that up and running and everything, but when I got it home, it wouldn't connect to the network and then I fell ill anyway, so I couldn't do anything about it. While I was away, the IT department had scrubbed my previous laptop, well, not scrubbed it, but basically disabled the user profile and enabled it on my new laptop. So in theory, it should have been all up, raring, ready to go. But since it wouldn't connect to the network, I couldn't get up and going. So I had to go down to see IT, and they basically then spent the best part of 2 hours recovering the account and getting things back up and running as how they should be. Yay! And then the rest of the day was spent catching up on all the emails, doing the exams, and catching up on everything else I'd missed and having my return to work interview, and getting some reasonable adjustments made to my working day, which has been very pleasant. And so, yeah, today was a day of not doing anything apart from the exams and having technical difficulties on... It's been a technical difficulty day, actually. Today has just been the day of technical difficulties. The only thing that's worked has been Animal Crossing, of which I'm on day 9 of so far, and my island's coming along quite nicely, thank you very much. No, you can't visit it, because I don't have a Switch. So, use your imagination. But yeah, that has pretty much been my day. Shades had some lovely... Well, I played a lovely game of Plate Up over the weekend with Shades. That was good fun. We managed to second franchise our coffee franchise, which we've maturely named Coffee Dicks, as you do. And that's been refranchised, and we also managed to franchise I think it was a turkey restaurant as well. So, yeah, chaos. It's good fun though. I do like Plate Up. It's kind of a restaurant simulator type thing, and Overcooked had a baby, you'd get Plate Up, and it's very good fun. Did we try turning it off and on again? Yes. In fact, the only thing I didn't try was throwing it down the stairs, but even then, it came close. So,
no question. When you say turkey restaurant, was that a restaurant serving turkeys, or was that serving Turkish cuisine?
Neither. It was literally, you cook a turkey, you serve the turkey. There are other steps to it as well, but basically, there's kind of two roles. So you have someone in the kitchen doing all the cooking, and then you have somebody front of house doing all the serving and taking all the orders and things. And somehow it all coalesces together. But if you imagine that, but with the mechanics of Overcooked. So it's always the constant chaos and bullshittery and all fun. And it is a great little kind of multiplayer. I think you can have up to 4 people, couch co-op or online. And it's good chaotic fun. It's published by Yogscast, and they've done a series of videos on it, so you can look it up on the interwebs. And I think it's I don't know if it's still on sale. It was on sale recently. I don't know if it's still on sale on Steam, but well worth a few pennies. This isn't done and dusted. I just thought I'd throw this in right now. I think I talked about it a couple of weeks ago on Done and Dusted, and can still recommend. But on that note, I need to just connect to the Jackbox game service and enter in my room code, and then I can press the button to make the Jackbox happen.
Yeah, even though we're late, it's a limited number of presenters, so we may compensate.
Yeah, it kind of worked out in the end. It's like we started late, but we had less content, so technology fails, but in some weird kind of way, it kind of works. And I don't want this mouse. I want this mouse.
I think that's really the gist of the show, to be honest. It fails, but it somehow kind of works.
Yeah, that's pretty much how my life works, really. So on that note, and with everyone looking at my head as I do technical things, let's transition into game time, hopefully.
The audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
No, it's not. Why is it not game time? There we go. Now it's game time.
So your room code is OMJA.
Phew. OMJA. Omja.
Read the room code. My pleasure. OMJA.
I'll go for that one. Someone slipped it before I did. Actually, that.
So, who do we have? We have myself, the Jury, Cosmic, Cornhusky, Shadesish, Muscle Line, and Raton Tap. So we're going to be lacking a Hedgie and a Xavier.
I'm kind of having a tough day because I just found out that birds aren't real.
I have no idea where the Hedgington is this week either. Normally he leaves a little message saying he's not going to be on the show, but this week, nothing.
Hopefully he's safe and well.
Hopefully. Oh no, there we go, I've just seen the message. Sorry, I've been off ill since Wednesday, so not feeling to being around today. That's fine. Illness has been going around. Right, so I think we might have everyone. If you do want to join and you are too late, you can always join the audience, and I've no idea what the audience is in this game apart from vote, but I think they do something. Press cross to start. It has begun!
We started.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you've applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you, and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, make sure employees feel prepared. So prepare yourself for some questions happening right now. Let's go. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Everyone knows the more you talk, the smarter you are. It's my first rule of management.
You know, I just thought playing this game. When I start reading the answers, I get all giggly, then basically you're on your own.
Oh, I've just realised. There we go. Alright, I got some questions to answer. 3 of them, in fact.
time is up.
Hey, let me out.
Oh, come on! I accidentally pressed enter instead of backspace.
Oops.
You should hurry, time's running out.
Luckily, it all gets shredded and all the things get jumbled anyway, but... Just waiting for Cosmic and Shadesish. There's apparently about 765. By the time you hear this, it's going to be too late, probably. I don't know what the lag is. Oh, everyone's in. Doesn't matter.
All right, now we'll just file your answers. Now that I've put you all at ease, I'm sending my first round of hard-hitting interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Fun, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
And don't forget, you can use words from anywhere on the screen. It can be from the question. It can be from the little thing before, underneath the question. Go nuts with it.
About halfway through the timer.
So, if I could read the screen, then I'd say who's still left to fill.
You should hurry, time's running out.
It's all blurry. Yes, we're still waiting for TigerTails. We are not looking for Cosmic. We are not looking for Jerry. We are looking for Muscle Lion. And you know that Muscle Lion is actually driving whilst playing this, so he might be a bit slower.
Well, water starts filling up when you're running out of time, so you get an indication.
Wait, these. What's the most important feedback you've ever received?
So, what's the most important feedback you've ever
These are both
received?
pretty great, but I like one of them better. I just need you guys to remind me which one.
So,
Vote for your favorite now.
I received Peter Snuggles to save everything, or you a good pup stuck up on cheap fans. Oh. And
but
did
it
you
was
read that one?
Hey, you grab words from the
No being
question.
bonus.
Just about any text you see on your device is fair game.
Come on, Husky and Cosmic got some bonus points.
Where do you get your best ideas?
Justin, you're one.
Alright, where do you get your best ideas? My absolutely bizarre bear, a better head-nodding place I believe in, or tight places moaning loudly. Doesn't Miss Muppet help me? Really?
Thank you for the points.
Nice. Using
Damn it,
words
that
from
was
3 separate people earns you an
close.
extra bonus.
Huh?
That was you and me.
Yep, and I got a rainbow bonus.
What would you consider the rock bottom of your career?
So, what would you consider the rock bottom of your career? Would be hiring a professional to paint balloon animals, or convulsing my fursuit to scat? Oh, you embarrassed. Go! That would be the genre of music, rather than the activity one can partake either solo or with friends.
Yeah. No thank you on that second one.
Yeah.
Balloon Animals wins it.
Shane, I get a rainbow bonus. That full stop from me.
What does collaboration mean
difference.
to you?
It does. Oh, yours.
So what does collaboration mean to you? I've already had lessons to dress get, or obviously I wouldn't cause that massive ugly poop.
And Muscle Lion beats Corn Husky in that one. And I get some points. Yay!
What's the toughest decision you've had to make?
So, what's the toughest decision you've had to make? Spray food in object, or make shiny puppet, or let us never speak of this decision again?
Oh, one is better, but I also think it uses a lot of words no one's typed. I'll go for that one.
And Shades just wins it. And, yep, I get a lot of points in that one. That's why I voted for it. I recognised
What
my
do you
answer.
hope to find in the office recreation room?
Go on.
So, what do you hope to find in the office recreation room? I hope to find someone softly moaning like a mouse, or I hope to find a salad of pretentious people below me. A salad of pretentious people? Beats a murder crows.
And moaning like a mouse wins it with a rainbow bonus. Thank you, Rat on Tap, for that letter I.
How do you calm down when you're stressed?
So, how do you calm down when you're stressed? Like of stressed people, play dead, then kill them when not looking. Or no dress to beard, no. Play dead, then kill them when not looking. Sounds Synergy.
Synergy!
Well done, Cosmic. You get a synergy, but sadly no rainbow bonus. But that's going to put Cosmic in the lead.
That took a lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best. Jeez,
Oh,
all
I'm the
these
ladies'
numbers
food.
are stressful, right? Let's
I'm
cool off
food.
with some icebreakers.
Yeah, it's always round two.
Okay, just like before. Say anything you want, but be descriptive. The more you write, the less time I have to spend alone with my thoughts.
Right.
Bob, good news about that vacation you wanted. I got you a tiny desk fan and a screensaver that looks like the beach. Hello?
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Heyo.
I've answered all your questions.
Team here.
Yay! We're waiting for the jury, Cosmic and Shades. I had some real stinkers of questions. We have commitment. Dream big. Generate
Time's
it bigger.
almost up.
Imagine that water is now starting to rise up on people's screens. A good indication that your time to answer is almost out.
Can I be honest? I feel like I'm nailing this.
I've shredded our answers again.
Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. Everything is words if you dream it.
Oh, this question actually sort of relates to my workplace.
You're about halfway through the timer.
Right, yeah, we've got about 30 seconds left. We're waiting for the jury, Cosmic, Shades, and Rat. Oh, the jury's in. Rat on tap. Shades-ish, Cosmic, and Quality. Reach for the dragons.
Finish your answer before time runs out.
And there's a picture of gold bullion. About 10 seconds.
I'll have to do.
Don't let the water rise all the way.
Quickly!
Everyone's in, I think.
Don't let me down. You wake up feeling unwell, but you don't have any sick days left. What do you do?
So, you wake up unwell, but you don't have any sick days
Go
left.
ahead and vote already.
What do? Climb out on my back to bloody cocaine, drinking heavily. Or train my core in my room. If you've got bloody cocaine, something has gone hideously wrong.
This round, winning answers boost your score even more.
And the jury gets points. And a rainbow bonus. And I get points. Yay!
You referred someone to the company, and it turns out they're a total disaster. What do you do?
You're up.
God. You referred someone to the company and it turns out they're a total disaster. What do you do? One joke probably ruined TigerTails, or yell, F word, and point at a fox underneath a husky. Yeah, that makes sense.
Synergy, but no rainbow bonus, sadly.
Company morale is in the gutter after a bad meeting. What do you say to lift everyone's spirits?
So, company morale is in the gutter after a bad meeting. What you say to lift everyone's spirits? I know morale is bad, but I put Pop Gear on. Or Virgin Galactic slap of ass float alongside random Prosecco. I'm detecting a synergy.
Yeah.
Synergy.
We should all be working in pub gear, apparently.
Apparently. Corn Husky the jury provided words to the answer.
Should a pack of stray dogs find their way into the office, how would you establish dominance?
Well, Pop Gear.
So should a pack of stray dogs find their way into the office, how would you establish dominance? They coupled with me, so problem establish dominance, or a hop jump and safe butt fingers everything. I don't want to know what that means.
And the jury wins it. Just. I get some points, and so does Rat on Tap.
Trent and Frank are duking it out in the parking lot. What do you do?
So, Trent and Frank are duking out in the parking lot. What do? Turn around, throw random dance, float, handshake. Or I would bite Frank and absolutely bite down and swallow Trent.
Wow.
One for the Vor fans there. Who hasn't voted? 7, 6, 5. Get your vote in. Oh, and Corn Husky just wins it. And I got a lot of points.
Frank won't stop listening to super loud music while he works. How do you respond?
So Frank will stop listening to super loud music while he works. How do you respond? I respond with rhythmic head nodding and arm flailing and hug, or cool death trap, I've already went to your Frank stairs.
It's going to be a synergy. That's Cosmet's second synergy of the game. Synergy. There's been a lot of synergies in this round.
The office is crawling with termites. How can we get rid of them on the cheap?
So the office is crawling with termites. How do we get rid of them on the cheap? Termites appears to be what happens with latex gloves. Fuck it. Quicksand makes termites go home. It's another synergy. Oh, we get a trophy. Totally synergized. I've got no points. No point. What's that done to the scores?
Great work. That's what I'll be saying every day to the one of you who gets the job. Let's see who the front runner is.
It's not me anymore. Oh, man, I'm down in third.
You know what would go down smooth right now?
I doubt it last.
One more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about my ex. We're still very close. I just don't want to hear about them right now, okay? This is my space.
You should be halfway done now, okay? Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
I've got my answer in. Shade is also in.
I don't even need to read these to know they're great. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I tried to print them out, but Greg was printing his screenplay. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. If you need motivation, remember, whoever gets the job gets to hang out with me all day, every day.
Well, after hearing that, I no longer want the job.
Hey, let me out.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Right, endurance. Flowers never last. And there is actually a picture of a budding flower or a small sapling in the picture. So for once, the kind of words and the picture coalesce with each other and make some degree of sense.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen often. So waiting for Cosmic, Shades, and
Hey,
Muscle
you're almost
Line.
out of time.
At the moment I say that, Cosmic then gets his answer in. Of course. Muscle Line's in. And guessing Shades is pretty much in as well. There we go. All done.
Here we go.
So, final first impressions. About me, I give animals face paint and cheese, and I take poetry to love a pup in the sunshine. Or I give professional
Well, on your
soothing music
devices
you
now.
look at. And I take pretzels, 1, 2, chew, swallow. I think I had some Charleston words in my answer.
Oh, which one is your answer?
Since
You'll
it's
see
the
when it
last
gets there.
round, how about a an even bigger score bonus.
And the jury gets squillions of points. And a rainbow bonus. And none of those points are for me. So, Charleston, you're up.
So, I give a bare fursuit persona leather. I take embarrassed persona's grizzly bear. Hang on, I have to expand the screen. I give a bare fursuit persona leather. I take an embarrassed persona grizzly bear leather. Depends. Or I give pizza Tapper's bus. I take Tappet bus as your educated game stewards.
Answers.
Educated game answers. The picture quality is really laggy for me. I'll put that one.
And so did most other people. Well done, Corn Husky. You get some points. And a rainbow bonus.
An odd number means our 3 best applicants get to fight it out.
So I give a better random ass slap, and I take starfish and never pass go. Or I give pizza, snuggles, and a massive poop. I take pup gear, snuggles, but it's appreciated. Or I give thousands of fun pup things. I take water and cream in the morning. Alright, get your votes in. 50. Yay! Votes have been cast. And I won that one. Hooray! With a rainbow bonus. Even better. Although it's not going to get me anywhere near Shade's score.
Interview complete. Honestly, I could see myself sharing a cup of toner in the break room with any of you, but we gotta pick one.
Oh. And Shades is the victor.
The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new executive mayor of hyperinflation. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Mike, you're fired.
Well, there we go. Shades is our winner. With many, many points. So, word to date in terms of answer with handshake, ass slap, and clap back of fans, turn around and throw some random symbols like blah 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 blah. What a dance it is. Another one, words used 18 times, was another one from me, which I already had it. Some bloody beach in Cornwall. Deathtrap stairs to get there, wedges all balls, and a steep climb out. That was
What was that?
That was your worst beach experience. Shades, I went to a pop event, ate pizza, caught up on some sleep, had snuggles with my darling leather pups, and did a really massive poop.
So this will be the day.
I think I was probably the review of the week. Corn Husky, you failed. You cannot pass go. Find a better place. Never to return. Scat school. Scat. Scoo. Oh, shoe, sorry. I'm reading it on the telly. That escalation works like a K. Corn Husky. You look at it. Smell it. Bite down. Chew, chew, chew. Then swallow. Count 3, 2, 1, go. We don't want to know what that's in relation to. The jury says Shades gave us the word poop. Cosmic. She appears to be smiling, however it's probably a husky behind her and a fox underneath, because what happens in room 366? Right on tap. The play dead then kill them when not looking move. The only problem with me doing MMA is I have the core strength of a salad.
That was what move would be a speciality if you do mixed martial arts.
Ah. And then we're back to my first one, which was, what is the best secret handshake you've done or would like to do? And I was like, oh, I'll use this as an opportunity to give people symbols to use. And the jury was like, wow, not many people used my words. They did, but it counts for the individual prompt. I mean, you came second, so really, I think plenty of your words were used. And plenty of your votes were voted for. But that was Job Job. Let's transition to the cameras while we do things.
Join in the fun. Chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit TigerTailsRadio.co.uk to find out how.
There we go. Now it's working. We got stuck on Jingle
Happy
Land.
long weekend.
It's all fine. We sorted it. Yeah, it's being a wonderful technology night tonight. Dear mouse cursor, where are you? Whose face are you going to randomly appear on? Aha, there we go. Right, I'm going to flick the screen over to Justin, who's currently having a yawn. Because that wasn't the intention, but I need to do shit. So
that was a reaction to the show. I'm just a little bit tired.
yeah, no, it's 9:30, you know. So well, it's gone off 9. But I need to change the Jackbox game. So I was like, okay, let's just quickly do that now. You just happen to be yawning as I flick the camera over. That's all. Right, so I did have a plan for this bit, but then nobody showed up. So that's that plan out the window.
Yeah.
That'll have to wait now.
Yeah. I won't be able to take part in it. Oh,
Oh, you will. I'll wait till you get back.
okay.
Yeah, there's no rush for it.
I bet do we have anything with an undusted?
Do you
I
have
mean, I've
anything?
seen stuff. I've read stuff.
Oh, we've
Not
not
completed
read stuff.
stuff.
I'll tell you what I've been doing. Actually, I've been reading some of my old writing. 'Cause, you know,
Oh.
every now and again, I have a read of what I've written just to try and see if I can get myself back into the writing groove. And I've finished 2 books recently, neither of which really worth reviewing, because one of them was Beauty and the Beast, and it was a very, very short read. And the other one was I finished off one of the collections of Aesop's Fables,
Ah.
which is quite a good book. Lots, but yeah, there's quite a lot of fables, but they're all like a page and a half at most. So there's not really much to discuss. Is there any suitable games in this pack? I really don't like it when the pack doesn't show you what's in it, and you have to... Oh no, there's nothing in there. But
Things when I read backbone writing, I look at it and I think these sentences make no sense. They are completely all mismatched. That's why I get my read my own writing back.
I
Or if it's handwritten, I think I've just scribbled.
yeah, it's
This
like,
is
what
gibberish.
the hell did I write here? These look like they're supposed to be words. Right. Do you know, I'm going to take a risk. Let's try this. Right, Mr. Charleston, I am going to not use that keyboard and mouse. I'm going to put something in the cast chat for you.
Right. I see. No, that's Hedge's message.
Yeah, it'll be underneath that very shortly. There you go.
Oh, that's quite a sweet message. Thank you.
Right, so you may have guessed that's Jackbox room code.
Uh-huh. So I go to the box,
Yep.
and I do it, and I do
And then you type it in.
that.
Yay! Congratulations, you're the VIP. Lovely.
Oh.
That means I can now organise all these other bits, and we can have another Jackbox game.
Audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
And it is game time, with LMVU being your room code for some Blather Round. And we have the jury. We have Cosmic.
I do know that Muscle Land's going to sit on this one because he's stuck in traffic.
Okay, we have Soapy Joe. She was like, ooh, secret message. And changes technical gradiums and TK's data pipes. Yeah, you know the half of it.
I'm going to hate myself for what I've come up with for the forwarded code.
I'll go on then. Love my voluptuous urethral. Urethral what?
Google it, you'll find out what it is.
I'm not Googling it. Alright, so we've got 2 holes left to fill. Does anybody want to fill in the holes? Cornhusky's going to audience it. Okay, cool, that's fine. In that case, I will join after all then. Ding! So we have 1 more hole to fill. Does anybody want to fill our hole?
Fill that hole. Fill that hole. Fill that hole.
Jerry is liking my various undulates. Cornhusky is love bow, violin, umbrella.
Enter this room code. L.
And I think Jennifer's just about to say that she's going to sit out this one. Yeah, she's heading to bed. Good night.
Another infection shivering tonight, going to bed. Well, have a lovely night. Hope you get better soon. I'm going to start the game then. Looks like we're not going to get our hole filled.
It's going to be a game of 5.
Why not? Oh no, muscle lines have arrived. Oh, that's the room filled.
Mind.
That's the room filled. I'm glad I waited now. Those few extra seconds made all the difference. Feel free to interact if you are in the audience.
Welcome to Blather Round, the game that's easy if you don't think too hard. So it should be easy for this group. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing.
Yes, we'll leave them.
While you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin.
Oh, I couldn't hear you over the intro.
Round 1. Time to choose your prompt.
None of them, that's for sure.
If you pick a harder prompt, you'll get more points if someone guesses it right.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Okay.
It's gonna be tough.
Now you're going to
remember,
practice sentence
people,
that describes your prompt.
you want to try and get people to guess it as quickly as
On your
possible.
device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap submit when you're finished. Oh,
And I remember
you
this
can
time to
choose
actually
more
put the
than one
prompts in.
word in each column, if you want to get creative.
Last time I did this game was distracted with Minesweeper. So Cosmic and TK, you have about 12 seconds, 11, 10. Cosmic, your last.
Everyone's
Quickly, you did it.
Guess what?
Jimmy, you're first.
going first. The category is thing.
Thing.
It's a hard
ancient item.
Guess what you have to do now? Guess.
Sphinx.
That means everyone in the audience too.
Great wall.
Hedgy.
In the meantime, the
It's not
presenter will
hedgy.
Might be.
Spear.
It symbolizes the idea.
a perfectly plump sentence.
Fantasy.
Bible.
It symbolises the idea.
Light bulb. The
Oh,
pyramids. Bulb. Cleopatra's Needle.
Nope.
Statue of Liberty.
Damn it.
Burj Khalifa.
Jerry, give us more prompts. It's nothing like Great
It's
Wall.
nothing like Great Wall.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence,
Talk about
Tiny
American.
Wall. Talk about American.
Fossil.
Oh,
Stonehenge.
Statue of Liberty.
Ah,
White House.
Chose that.
Yosemite. Mount Rushmore.
Statue of
wait,
Liberty.
this time.
Electra.
I'd have already said Statue of Liberty. It was wrong then too.
The capital.
Grand Canyon.
That's what I was thinking of. Grand Canyon.
Washington Monument.
The Great Lakes.
It's smaller than Statue
Smaller?
of Liberty.
Oh, what's that building?
Mount Rushmore.
There's lots of buildings.
The one that isn't knocked down by a plane. That was the big one.
It has the tourist. Freedom
what
Tower.
a sweet little sentence. So small, so cute. The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
Oh,
It has the
Pentagon.
tourist.
The capital.
Time
New York.
is almost up.
Central Park.
Oh, I don't know. It has the
Library
same
of
vibe as
Congress.
Statue of Liberty.
It has the same vibe as
I'm not gonna get it.
Oh, time's up.
Failure on the first
What is
turn
it?
never feels
Is it
great.
American?
But it's good for your
Is it
skin.
Mount Rushmore? I just thought of that
Liberty Bell.
one. Ah.
If you saw the answer and thought, oh, that makes sense, then hit my bad on your device.
What's the Liberty Bell?
I know what the Liberty Bell is.
The
I don't know the
category
full story,
is
but I know it's a
person.
thing.
Okay. Right.
It's clown.
They're a glorious deceased individual.
Let's get the presentation started.
Mark.
Visit. That's my bad typing.
The Queen.
They are famous for the
Dormichael.
They're nothing like the Queen.
Orson Welles. That actor bloke. King Vidor. Trump.
He's so groundbreaking.
An amuse-bouche of a sentence. Love it.
Michael Jackson. Freddie Mercury.
They're more famous than Charlie Chaplin.
Elvis. Disney.
D.W.
More
Griffith.
famous than Charlie Chaplin.
That prompt isn't brilliant. Don't
Known for
take
the
too much to
scary
heart on
corpse.
it.
What's his name?
Frankenstein. Lon Chaney. Dracula.
And they are celebrated for the theater acting.
Time is running out. Submit more guesses.
They have the same.
Hey!
Oh, of course.
Well done, Cosmic.
Nice.
I've seen all his movies too.
I know. I thought you might get it. 15 seconds left on the clock. Not bad.
That
More
was
famous than Charlie
great.
Chaplin, though?
Yeah, I'd say
If
so.
you contributed a guess that got
Really?
used, you're getting some points too.
Guess it depends on who you ask.
I suppose, yeah.
The category is place.
Cosmic, it's a fantastic environment.
It's a fantastic environment.
Here we go.
Southampton. Amazon.
Southampton.
My bed.
Disney World.
The Amazon.
Wales. Home. America.
It's where you explore the species.
We explore the species.
The zoo.
Universal Studios.
Galapagos.
Museum.
Earth.
Boogish.
Galapagos. Antarctica.
It's nothing like the Amazon. The rainforest.
Hedges underpants straw.
Zoo.
So much invertebrate.
You
So
have
much
a way with
invertebrate.
words.
The ocean.
The
The sky.
spiders.
Butterfly farm.
The land.
Sahara. The dirt.
A zoo.
It's close to New Zealand.
Who's New Zealand?
Australia.
Damn it.
The outback.
China.
Tasmania.
Where is New Zealand? Australia.
This place has
Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea.
This place has an imperiled thing.
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
Oh, crap.
The Pacific Ocean.
What does imperil mean?
Danger, I think. Same vibe as Australia.
It has the same vibe as Australia.
Time is almost up.
Indonesia.
Sarawak.
What was it?
Oh, the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh.
You were this close. Probably.
Yeah, that fits.
Everyone's going, don't.
The category is story.
Super Joe is.
It's a story about a bad gang.
It's a story about a bad gang.
Time to begin.
The Godfather. Wow, that didn't take long.
Okay, Usain Bolt, you're fast.
I got that in one go. Yay!
This
Well.
round is just like my steak.
It is.
Well
It's a story
done.
about a bad gang.
And slathered in Alfredo. The category
my turn
is
now.
story.
It's another story.
Keep your mouth shut.
It's a story about a warm character.
Off you go.
Little Women. The Lion King.
Zootopia.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Ratatouille.
Stitch.
The Sun.
Moana.
I'm hating this already.
The Muffin Man.
And a wonderful singing.
Godfather.
What prompts, please?
Sound of Music.
It's kind of
Give me
similar
them.
to The Lion King.
Kind of similar to The Lion King.
Moana.
The Lion King 2.
It's a musical.
Whoa. An animated court.
Right.
Now that's a sentence.
All dogs go to heaven.
It has the same vibe as Stitch.
Cats don't dance.
Beauty and the Beast.
Zootropolis.
Aladdin.
The hero goes to the film.
We're nearing the end. Guess, guess,
Toy
guess.
Story.
Sing.
I don't know.
I'm trying.
It's a different genre than Simba's Pride.
The Fablemans.
Eventually, there's a horrible catastrophe.
Only a few seconds left.
Animal Olympics.
No. Oh, the tricky one. Oh, the Brave Little Toaster.
You were in the neighborhood.
It's a warm character.
Yeah,
It's a
it is.
Just
toaster.
found the house.
And it's a musical.
Has the same vibe as Stitch. I'm not so sure
Let's
about that.
end this round on a
It's
high.
Disney.
It's
The
not
one is
Disney.
aware. You're guessing a place.
The Brave Little Toaster is not Disney.
It's a creative fabric.
Oh, it's a creative fabric.
Here we go.
Nylon.
Leather. Leather.
Silk.
It's where you manufacture the creature.
Africa.
Build-A-Bear Workshop. Hold on,
Bam.
Cosmic.
You destroyed that round. It's time for the points. I don't really care about the scores. I care about you as individuals. Round two. There's always room for improvement. As a little treat, I'll give you double the points this time.
Apparently, the film rights were purchased initially by Disney.
Here we go again. Pick a beautiful new prompt.
But then they dropped it.
Yeah.
Pick the prompt that seems like the most fun.
It's
or
not
the
because
one
Disney
that
didn't do
seems
it.
the least scary.
It was potentially Disney.
It could have been Disney, but it wasn't. Okay, no one's going to get this one, sadly, but I like it.
Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Tap a word to put it in your sentence. Tap it again to take it out. You got this.
The harder they are, the better your points, if they get it right.
No one's going to know this.
Once again, you're up.
So we
Soapy Joe's up.
Story time.
Let's all write a story.
It's a story about a youth person.
Off you go.
The Bible.
Tom Thumb.
Romeo and Juliet.
It.
Little Mermaid.
Lion
The
King.
Bible was about a lot more people than one youthful person.
And a bad fang.
Oh, God. Oh. That was it. Oh.
Life of Pi.
Dracula. Cleopatra.
The Little Vampire.
Harry Potter.
It's a different genre than Romeo and Juliet.
This is hard. In fact, different genre than Romeo and Juliet.
Moana the Vampire.
Whoa. A fuzzy pasture.
Ooh,
Dracula.
that sentence is a beauty.
Bull.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Werewolf.
Winnie the Pooh.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Charlie and the Chocolate
On the
Factory.
sheets.
It's nothing like Harry Potter.
The Lonely Cow. An American Werewolf in London. The Wolfman.
Why is this so hard?
Why is this so hard?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. That's not
Who Framed
real.
Roger Rabbit.
Barry Trotter's real. I've read that one.
Yeah, so fine.
The hero is disbelieved by the gal.
Oh, God.
Beauty and the Beast.
He was disbelieved by the gal.
It's an older story
oh,
than the
oh,
Lonely
oh,
Cow.
oh, crap. Shit, what's it called?
Eventually, there's a hungry canine.
Yeah, it's
Almost over. Guess.
it's the Aesop Fable.
It's kinda similar to Shaun the Sheep.
That was it.
Oh,
Boy Cried
oh,
Wolf.
what's it called?
I didn't have time to type it. Yes,
You just got it.
I
I
got
wouldn't
it, but
say
after
y'all
time was
nailed
up.
that, but life is about learning. The category is thing.
There you go.
It's an useful communication.
Let's do this.
Cheese.
Cell phone.
Morse code.
Internet.
Phone.
Sign language.
Telegram. It links with the utensil.
Mobile phone.
Semaphore.
It's kinda similar to internet.
Tin cans and a string.
Can on a string. Talk about invisible.
What a fabulous sentence
Cups
you've
and
made.
High five.
Yay! Thank you.
Talk about invisible. Invisible internet must be Wi-Fi.
You can't see me right now, but I'm smiling wide. And I'm wearing a snake like a scarf.
And links with the utensil.
Depends what your definition of utensil
The
is, but yeah,
category
okay.
is person.
Well, I know people who use Wi-Fi to, I don't know, start a coffee
They're a
machine or something.
glorious individual.
And so it
glorious individual.
begins.
Madonna.
Shirley Temple.
Queen Elizabeth.
Well, I'm out.
Well,
Lady
I'm out.
PK Tiger.
Oh, thank you, Sophie Joe.
Joan Collins.
Soapy Joe.
They sing about the ceremony.
Beyonce.
Adam Sandler.
God.
Wedding singer. They're more famous than Lady Gaga.
Happy birthday singer.
The Spice Girls.
Elvis.
Beyonce.
Lady Gaga.
She's so gargantuan.
Marilyn Monroe.
Ooh, I'm jealous of that sentence.
The Fat Lady.
Adele.
Adele.
Taylor Swift.
They would be friends with Beyonce.
They would be friends with Beyonce.
That fat lady that got denied in Dubai.
What was it?
Jennifer Holliday.
Rihanna.
Oh,
Known for the tickled pink
Known for
wood.
the tickled pink wood.
Pink. Ella Fitzgerald.
Chapel Roan.
It's never a dildo.
Sabrina Carpenter.
oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Be off. Giselle.
I know nothing.
I wouldn't think it was Giselle.
They're more current than
More current than Rihanna. What the heck is this then?
No idea. Well, Britney Spears.
More? No, they're not more.
You'll
Britney's
get him
not more
next time,
current than
Tiger.
Rihanna.
And if you don't, you'll cease
was
to
the
be my
90s.
tiger. The
Round
category
one,
is
fight.
thing.
It's Cosmic's thing.
It's an ancient beast.
Here we go again.
Werewolf. Sphinx.
Loch Ness Monster. Bigfoot.
It belongs in the natural history.
Jesus.
The Minotaur. The Kraken.
Loch Ness Monster.
Cthulhu.
Oh, T-Rex.
Holy moly, you got that fast. Good for you.
Charleston's raking in the points.
Except for the last game I did.
Look at you being fancy and clever and smart and perfect.
The Natural History Museum.
The category is a story.
Does it remind you what your answer was? Because I kind of forgotten what I chose.
It's a story about a massive entity.
And we're off.
Dune. Star Wars.
A little bit lost that.
And a humongo thing.
Star Trek.
The Big Friendly Giant.
Thing.
Moby Duck.
What?
Moby Duck.
It has the same vibe as Moby Duck.
Oh, of course.
Alice in Wonderland.
No, maybe not.
Jaws.
Jonah and the Whale.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Donald Duck.
Whoa. A heartbreaking vehicle.
Congratulations, you successfully wrote a sentence.
Treasure Island.
A heartbreaking vehicle.
Mad Max.
Barbie.
Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Herbie.
James and the Giant Peach.
It's a different genre than Star Trek.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Monster Truck Destruction.
Doctor Who.
Leagues Under the
The
Sea's
Bible.
already gone.
Ten Commandments. Pirates of the Caribbean. Planet of the Apes.
Narnia.
Shooty Shooty Bang Bang. Back to the Future.
The hero goes to the nature.
I think our audience is getting warmer.
Go to the nature.
You haven't got long left.
Hero goes.
Jumanji.
Heartbreaking vehicle.
Around. Tarzan.
It's bigger budget than Planet of the Apes.
Time is almost up.
Queen.
Cloud Atlas.
Godzilla.
Planet of the Apes.
Nah, okay, this one.
Come on, Husky got the answer. Titanic, of course.
At least the audience figured it out.
Yeah, of course, heartbreaking vehicle.
Congratulations on
Hero goes to
participating.
nature.
Yeah, a really big cold block of it.
Yes.
This is the last presentation, so make it count. The category is story.
It's a story about a corrupt, wonderful duo idea.
Here we go.
Corrupt duo idea.
Thema and Louise.
And a fantastic corrupt scam.
Dirty rotten scoundrels.
Paper Moon.
These prompts suck.
iRobot.
Okay, well, we can definitely rule that out.
It's nothing like iRobot.
At least for me. What? Duo?
Fox and the Hound.
Everyone else keep guessing.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. The Sting.
This is a stretch.
The hero needs the dancing.
Time is running out. Time to take some big swings.
Footloose.
Dirty Dancing.
Grease.
It's like a musical version of Bonnie and Clyde.
Dancing with Wolves.
Okay, that prompt was better.
Eventually, there's a hilarious play.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
Godfather.
Rocky Horror.
Oh, no, got it. I didn't think anyone would. It was the producers.
Oh, duh.
Well, that didn't go well, but I still love you.
Of course, yes. See it now.
Time to see where all those points point to. And that means the big juicy winner is...
It's a Charleston victory.
Yeah.
He raises his hands in the air.
Thanks for playing. If anyone feels like they vibed with me, talk to me in
Now
the
he goes
next
Kermit.
game.
Right.
And that basically brings us to the end of the show.
Wow, I think we've got to do is jingle ourselves out of here. And we will take it from there, I think.
To TigerTails Radio, abusing our internet privileges since 2004.
Which I think, as Charleston says, does take it pretty much to the end of the show. I mean, we were 15 minutes late starting. We're kind of 10 minutes late finishing. By the time we finished all this, it'll probably be 15 minutes late. So, kind of works out. He says, yes, I'm leaving it on Charleston for a moment while I just get my crap organised at this end. Deal with it.
You should have been organised long ago.
Huh?
You should have been organised long ago.
I kind of was, but then I started having to play the game and stuff, and, well, then it all went wrong. But,
Uses
yes,
excuses.
there we go. It's back on me now. Be happy. But, yes, it does.
Yeah, happy.
Happy, joy, and all that other stuff, he says. But, yeah, that does bring us to the end of this episode. Hopefully next week we will be sans Charleston, but hopefully Xavier and Edgy, or at least one of the two, will return. Otherwise, it's just going to be little old me, and we're going to play an awful lot of Jackbox. So be ready. But, and Cosmic was saying, I was trying to type in Lincoln when the buzzer buzzed. Yeah. And it's like, that's a fun. I do like that game, but sometimes it can just give you the worst of the prompts. And then you're stuck, and you've got to try and work around. Like the producers. No one's going to get the producers, but out of all the other options I had, that was my best bet. I just told you how bad the prompts were. But yes, so join us again next time for more fun, frolics, and shenanigans here on TigerTails Radio. But it is a good night from the Charleston.
Good night.
I've noticed now why there's not a million people in Discord. Discord starts behaving itself. It's a good night from the void. And it's a good night from me, TK. Thank you very much for watching and or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio. Next week, as I say, we will not have a Charleston as he goes swanning off into the wonderful lands of Americaville. And so hopefully Hedgie or Xavier will be here. Or maybe an Echo. We never know. We might be able to tempt him out of his hidey hole and back onto the show. Who knows? But I need to queue up the end of the show. Let's do that. There we go. Then that's a bit of an easy button to press. But until next time, it's night-night, everybody. Night-night.